Okay, so just watch this. I mean, that's a whole lot of garlic that is getting minced into the most tiny, perfect little pieces to put into your favorite soups and stews, and that's Chef Shahir Massoud. We are so excited to have you in the kitchen tonight to get this party started, getting us ready for our parties coming up on the season, right?
Callie, onions, garlic, parsley, wait till you see this all hour long, gonna love it.
And here's what's amazing, you guys. It's not just one at $19.95. It is two. Two. And look at all these amazing colors. So I'm gonna go through the colors. We're gonna get to town because there's a lot of mincing and dicing and chopping we're gonna do, herbs and all the things. The color choices are amazing. There's 10 sets to consider, one of which is down here. The hazelnut comes with the white. So I'm gonna start with the basic color of white that comes with 3 different options. Actually, yeah, 3. White and hazelnut, white and gray, white and teal, and then we move on to a white and black. If you like black as your base color, it comes with a black and red option, a black and how fun is the fuchsia option, and then up here, and by the way, they come individually boxed. So 2 separate boxes, 2 $10 gifts that could be a perfect way to just slip it in somebody's sock. Give it to them ahead of time though. It's a $10 gift, my goodness. Here's another color option, Merlot and Rose, Lilac and Aqua. How fun and fresh these are. This is my favorite, the Italian Plum and Pesto. And this is the most limited on the day. Oh, I just found that out. And then you've got the cobalt and gray option. Not only do they come individually boxed, the boxes are color matched to the choice that you're making. I'm just gonna show you on the inside. You can see that blade comes out and you're gonna see all of the work being done by this little gadget. Instead of you and the knives on your block, it's nearly impossible to get the consistent cut. And who likes to chop and do all the things with onions and the smelly stuff? Chef, well, I know you don't either as a professional chef.
I'm gonna do garlic like that in 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, you're getting perfectly minced onions, garlic, herbs, salsas, nuts, whatever you need to prep. And look, one button. All you do is press one little button. It's so light, I can hold it up with one hand. And with that triple blade, Callie, look at this. 3 stainless steel blades. It's like a miniature food processor that you don't have to plug in, you don't have to lug out. It's easy to use and light. And look, the best part, the results.
That's incredible.
Equal, even, finely minced onions, garlic, ginger,
oh my
herbs.
God, that is so fine.
And it's so fine and so even. And when you think about it, how many soups, stews, stir fries begin with onions and garlic?
Almost
if it's just that, it's worth it. But how about your herbs or your salsas? Ginger, it's so light you can hold them up with one hand. How cool is this? And look at the results. So it's ginger, it's herbs, it's celery, it's carrots, all these little tasks with no knife, no cutting board, no skills, no big heavy food processor. Those 3 little blades doing the job for you, goes in the dishwasher when you're done. And then look, look at how perfect.
You
fresh
know what?
ginger.
The fresh is the key, right?
That's the key.
We think we should go, with the easy route and get the, minced.
The pre-stuffed,
That stuff is so full of preservatives, and you're overpaying for it when you can do it this easy at home. Do it while you can. Do you see that the retail price on this is over $60 to get 2?
Look at this.
You're getting 2 for under $20, and that's even on FlexPay. So I say get a couple sets. That's the right thing to do, in my opinion. I've already placed my order. I'm gonna keep 2 for me, and I'm gonna give several away because everybody needs these. Everyone needs this.
No matter what you do in the kitchen, what you're prepping, what your style of cooking is, anyone could use this. Look, in literally 5 seconds, with those 3 blades, stainless steel, doing the job for you. It's like having a miniature food processor for those everyday tasks. Look at the celery.
Could you possibly puree food for a baby?
You could do baby food in here.
Nice.
You could do a little guacamole in here. You know what? Why don't we do a little sauce? Sometimes I'll do a tapenade. Sometimes in this one, look at this, the stunning pesto green, which I'm loving. I have some tomatoes,
fresh,
some jalapenos. Isn't this beautiful? And it should be fresh. A little bit of olive oil, and then I'm gonna take from Kitchen HQ my salt and pepper, little micro mills, all these little add-ons. They're so cute. Stainless steel.
Those are available. This is Kitchen HQ is our private label brand here at HSN. We get to invent products for you, and a lot of it, most of it, has been based on your response or your feedback.
Look at this.
This is one of them. It's one of the hottest selling gadgets that we have from the Kitchen HQ line. Has been for years. I think the last time we saw it, it sold out.
It sold out
really
quick.
early in the day.
And then when it did, we were like, we need to bring this back because anyone in any kitchen could use a food processor, 3 blades, stainless steel, this size, light enough to hold with one hand, and all you do is press the button. You're making your salsas, your guacamoles, baby food, I love that idea. A quick hummus or an egg salad I'm gonna show you, I top it on. But then even if it's just for onions, garlic, ginger, celery, herbs, look at how even and fine the results are. You can't do that by hand, and you're not lugging out that heavy food processor. You want to be cooking like this.
It's surprising how much it actually holds in each one of those, because don't forget you're getting 2. It's not just one at $20, it's 2, actually for $19.95.
Beautiful.
That's quite a bit. I mean, you've got plenty for every single sauce and salsa. I mean, how much, look at how much garlic was minced in this.
Could you mince 20 cloves of garlic in 5 seconds?
Never.
You can't do it. Not with your knife and cutting board, that's for sure. And definitely, if you don't want to lug out a big, heavy food processor, all you need, 3 blades, stainless steel, dishwasher when you're done, and then look. Callie, look at how much I've prepped in like 2 minutes.
Exactly.
The garlic, the onions, the ginger, the herbs.
That versus the one that you get in a little jar that's chopped for you.
And they do put preservatives.
Well, it has to have, have a shelf life of some sort. Okay, so we just got really busy. My producer said if you can already use express ordering or that QR code on your screen is the fastest way. This is gonna be a crazy busy day. This is crunch time.
I love this item.
Holidays are here. Whether you get this before Thanksgiving or not, probably not. This is Wednesday already, or Tuesday. But you know what? You'll have it for the next holiday, and most importantly, have them for gifts.
And
Two
if you
gifts,
keep
what,
one, maybe a
piece?
gift one, maybe just stock up and use those for that $10 gift, for a teacher gift, your hairdresser, mailman, just those people in your life that you want to get them something. They each come in their own individual box. Keep one for yourself, keep 2 for yourself, and gift a bunch because anyone could use this in their kitchen. It's basically a food processor you can pick up and use with one finger, and you're still getting those amazing results. 3 blades, stainless steel, put it in the dishwasher, put that in the dishwasher,
and did I mention it comes with a recharging cable because
look at that.
Double checking, right?
It's USB
you're getting
charged.
2 USB charging cables, so you don't even have to worry about batteries. Something like this could take a lot of the juice from a battery, so that could get a little costly, but you don't have to worry. You're even getting, look at this, you're getting the charging cables. So I want to make sure that you understand what the offer or the opportunity is in terms of color. My favorite, I'm so sad I just found out there's less than 700 left for the day. So if you love this plum, Italian plum and the pesto, don't wait. There's less than 700. Already, you guys, over 3,000 have been spoken for, literally moments into the show. So this is flying out of here. I'll go through the colors really quickly. If you like white as your primary color, you can do white and hazelnut, white and gray, white and teal, or white and black. If you like black as your primary color, you can do black and red. That's our #1 best-selling combo. Black and fuchsia, that's another option. Up top, you can do merlot and rose. These are really pretty. Lilac and aqua. How fun and fresh and unexpected. Like I said, very, very limited here in the plum pesto. And then we have the cobalt and gray. I can't believe these are $10 a piece, and they come fully, boxed and ready to give. You're getting the charging cables. You're getting everything you need to be able to do all the hardest tasks in your kitchen.
Garlic, ginger, onions, herbs, celery, carrots. Think about all those dishes that start with finely minced garlic, onions, herbs, and now you're doing it in seconds with one finger, nothing heavy, nothing to plug in, no knife, no cutting board. And oftentimes, Callie, when you dread the process, when you look at a recipe and say, oh gosh, I want to make my stuffing or a soup or a stew or stir fry, now I've got to be chopping garlic for 10 minutes. You don't have to do that ever again. You can get that job done in a matter of seconds. Even something like nuts. Look at how hard. Walnuts, almonds. I love to put freshly chopped nuts in my baked goods, on top of a salad, on top of a soup even for a little pop of texture. And you know what? An ice cream bar. And look, even hard walnuts in seconds. Look at how even and fine. It comes down to those 3 blades.
Fabulous idea.
Now just look at this
Again.
shot. Everything is even. So it's not like I'm getting the job done fast, but I'm getting big and small chunks. I'm getting perfect, consistent results of the herbs, the onions, the celery, the ginger, garlic, whatever I'm doing, it's all perfect.
Now you said we could do, like, baby food would be a cool idea to puree for your little ones.
Yeah.
You said,
Little egg salad.
That was what I was hoping to hear, because I love egg salad, but it is such a pain to make. You just can't get those pieces small enough.
Tuna salad, egg salad.
Yeah.
Leftover rotisserie chicken, again with my salt and pepper baby grinders from Kitchen HQ, stainless steel, which I love. And I might throw in some of that parsley that I've done. You could put some tarragon in here. Great thing to have on hand, just those hard-boiled eggs. And look, one hand. I can pick it up and press it with one finger. That's how light it is. So if you want to do just a quick lunch for yourself or a quick breakfast on some toast, that egg salad, that chicken salad, that tuna salad, it's getting done in seconds. I've already done a salsa. You could do a hummus. You could do a quick guacamole with one avocado.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got that one avocado kicking around. I just want a little bit of guac
You know what you
or a
could
little
do
bit of
is
egg salad.
pop eggs in there before you even go to work. You could go to work and then you could blend it all up and you could have your favorite. I mean, that is plenty for a full egg salad sandwich. Yeah. So yeah, these are incredibly popular. Needless to say, it's such a great product. It just is.
Awesome.
And you're getting 2 of them for $19.95. I'm gonna repeat that often because it doesn't seem quite likely that you'd see something this good. I mean, they're $30 a pop compared to retail. This is our private label. This is a today's special, lowest price you're gonna find. Oh, and on the screen, we're popping up the item number for those cute little mills because they are another great idea for a gift. We've got a lot of great ideas for you tonight. We're gonna be in the kitchen for part of the show. We're gonna be all around the studio in different rooms, so you're gonna have ideas, because it's crunch time. We're like 30 days away from
This is the time to do it.
Christmas.
I mean, when you're talking about a $10 gift, individual box, solving any problem for anyone in any kitchen, this is the way to do it. It's a baby food processor with 3 stainless steel blades, and it's light enough to hold with one hand and to press with one button. Look at this. I've done onions, garlic, ginger, herbs, nuts. Look at how fine and perfect those results are. And this is what I mean. Everything is perfect. Now, those are shallots to go with my red onions, right?
That's even better.
Which is even better.
Yeah.
So whether
those
you're
are
doing
really hard to handle.
shallots,
Get in.
Oh, imagine dicing a baby shallot and getting it like that in 5 seconds.
They're so tight.
You know what I mean?
Right. You can do multiples. I mean, I think about making herbs make every meal so much better. Whether it's the stuffing for your turkey. Herbs are my favorite things.
Cilantro,
when they're
dill,
fresh.
parsley, tarragon. This is the thing. All these things should be fresh, whether it's homemade breadcrumbs or herbs or salsas or garlic. Don't buy it pre-done. You are paying for the privilege of having preservatives in your life. If you just need a little bit of breadcrumbs for one batch of meatballs, you don't need to lug out a big, heavy food processor. This I can hold with one hand.
Yeah.
I can press with one finger just on the top, and it's as easy as that for those breadcrumbs,
What
nuts,
a smart
everything.
product. We love our food processors, right? But most of them are big, and you don't need that kind of capacity
that kind of
for
power.
most meals. This is like that all day, every day kind of size. You are getting 2. Did I mention that for $19.95? I just got the update. We've got 300 left in the plum and pesto.
The plum is I love the plum. I thought it'd last longer.
400 left, and they're gone for the day. What's that? Cheese?
So here I got a little cheese crackers, because look, if you want to garnish your mac and cheese, have a little texture, how about that? So crackers, nuts, almonds, garlic, herbs, ginger. Sometimes you need a helping hand in the kitchen. You don't want to use your knife. You don't want to use a cutting board. You don't want to lug out a heavy food processor. This is like having a handheld baby food processor.
Yeah.
3 blades, stainless steel, doing the work. Put it in the dishwasher when you're done. And then look, everything has been perfectly, evenly done.
And I just realized there's
like
up to
5
3
seconds.
hours of runtime on a full charge.
So
3
charge it
hours
up
on one
and
charge.
you're good. You're gonna charge it up with a USB charge. There's nothing to plug in. Sometimes with a food processor, there's cords in the way.
Oh yeah,
You can
have to dedicate part of your countertop to food processors.
This is small enough to fit into a drawer. So here I've got some olives, some capers. You got it. I love a good tapenade. My salt and pepper. So you're doing quick dips as well. Make a quick avocado guacamole or a hummus or a tapenade. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to pay for the privilege of having those preservatives. And look, I've made a tapenade, I've made a salsa, I've done my prep for my holiday cooking with the onions and the garlic and the parsley. Read the recipe and don't dread the prep.
Exactly.
We've all been there.
100%. Almost every time I want to make something, it's like, oh, that's a lot.
Look at that.
I've been waiting for a gadget like this, and the last time you had it on the air with us, it sold out. So it's been out of stock for a minute.
Perfect.
And wow, over
Done.
5,000 gone already. I should double that because you're getting 2 of these. That's really 10,000 of our little mini choppers.
Which is cool.
Already spoken for today. Last call on the Italian plum and pesto. Sorry about that. Black and red is in the lead, and I'll go through all the color. In fact, let me go through the color options. In fact, this might even help you better.
Oh,
Look
I
at
love
this
that
graph.
graphic.
Yeah. So there's 10 combinations total. You can do black and fuchsia, the black and red, white and black, white and teal, white and hazelnut, or gray and white, gray and cobalt, pesto and Italian plum last call, rose and merlot, and then aqua and lilac. These are some really fun, unexpected colors, not just your typical kitchen colors either.
To me, this is what Kitchen HQ is all about. We always have bright colors. We always keep things fresh and kind of exciting in the kitchen. One hand, Callie. You're doing it. You're
I mean, you
doing
could
it.
do it in the air, you could do it on the countertop, you could do
You're
it
putting
like
my culinary school
upside
education
down.
to shame. You're doing it. Faster than anyone can chop a fresh salsa or a tapenade or onions or ginger from scratch. You can do it holding it with one hand, with one finger. It's as easy as that. There's no plug, nothing to plug in. It's completely wireless because it's USB charged. You can see here where that USB charge goes in, and there's that little silicone guard so that water doesn't get in there as you clean it, because now that base and those 3 blades can go into your dishwasher. You're not hand scrubbing a knife or a cutting board.
How about making salad dressings?
Quick salad dressing would be lovely.
Yeah.
And actually, I should do that next hour because it's
Okay.
so easy. Next hour, I'll make you a salad dressing. All you do is put olive oil, Dijon mustard, some honey, and lemon juice. You've got a homemade salad dressing.
Funny story,
And
I
it's
made-
emulsified in seconds.
Which is great. This size is so much better for emulsification. I made a salad dressing last week for my son and some friends that were over.
Yum,
and
yum,
I
yum.
had my husband taste it, and I'm like, what do you think? He was like, ooh, maybe someone else will like it, because I put too much, I didn't blend the ingredients
You gotta
properly, and I had
emulsify
too
it.
much space
Yeah.
to play with, and I added too many of the wrong things. I think this is like the sweet spot of size.
You're gonna do a miniature salad dressing. A quick marinade also would be the same idea. A quick spice blend, garlic, ginger, herbs, celery, carrots, nuts, breadcrumbs, cookie crumbs for an ice cream bar.
That's such a good idea.
You're doing it all, even if it's just for garlic, onions, and herbs. You're never gonna whip out your cutting board and knife again. Sometimes we want that freshly chopped parsley, dill, cilantro. Look, everything is perfect. Everything is the even, exact
smells
consistency.
so good, all the freshness.
It smells fresh.
It does.
And just look, I'm gonna walk you down the line. Look at all the ginger, the garlic I've done, onions, shallots, ginger, the parsley. It could be cilantro, could be dill, could be tarragon. Celery, when you're doing that stuffing or a
Exactly.
saute or anything like that. The walnuts for your baked goods or ice cream sundaes. My quick egg salad, which I'm gonna add to. Some breadcrumbs, crackers, a tapenade. All done with one finger in seconds.
And you know what? You could make it as fine or even as coarse as you would like, because you're in control of that one little touch button
The more
right
you
there on the
press it,
top. Yeah.
the finer it's gonna get. And
So-
really, it's easy.
If you prefer a choppy celery for your dressing, I'm just saying you're totally in charge here.
Yeah.
Some of us like a thinner salsa, some of us like it chunkier. This is such a great today's special. I'm so excited. Let me give you an update on all the colors. That's kind of where we're at already. Even first, airing of the day, we're at closing in on 6,000 spoken for. This is the launch of our day. So last and final call here. These will be removed from this. It's gone. It's gone.
Which one? Oh,
Italian plum and the pesto. My gosh, that
My
went
mom's gonna
fast.
get mad.
Okay, what's gonna be the next to sell out, Kevin? I would love, after that, the white gray. Interesting, white gray will be the second combo to sell out. I'm digging this white and hazelnut. That's just a pretty soft, like a neutral. If you do want the white as a primary color, you can get white and teal, and of course white and black. That's another good choice. Black comes with red, black could come with fuchsia. You could get the Merlot up top here with the rose, and then the lilac aqua. Again, just some fun, fresh, new colors. I'm gonna move the cobalt and gray over this way because that's another final option. Did you know they come individually boxed? I mean, literally, not only a separate box for it, comes with the charging cable and everything inside, they're color matched. So this could be, if you want to take it out and slip this in a stocking, or you want to wrap this up and make it a perfect gift, I might not wait for the holidays on this one. This is like a gift waiting to be used right now.
that's for your gift closet. When you know you need a something, anyone would appreciate a gift like that for your breadcrumbs, for your garlic, for your ginger, for your herbs. Imagine telling someone it's like having a food processor, except you can lift it up with one hand, press it with one finger, and plug in absolutely nothing because it's USB charged. So you're making your breadcrumbs, you're doing your herbs, you're doing your onions, you're doing your garlic, you're doing all that prep that otherwise you would have dreaded, but you're doing it in seconds. I've done each of these demos in about 5 seconds. Whether you're doing your dips, your tapenade, your
Was
egg
that
salad.
fresh bread?
That's fresh bread.
Nice.
Sometimes you get the end of the loaf, right? And you're like, well, it's not great enough for a sandwich. Make your breadcrumbs. Save that money. Do your nuts. Do sunflower seeds. Do carrots, celery, onions, ginger, herbs. All those things you dread chopping by hand, and you lug out the cutting board and you lug out the knife and you say, oh, okay, let me put on an album because it's going to be 25 minutes, right? No more albums. You don't have to put on the music. Let's just get cooking. That goes in the dishwasher.
What do you think these weigh? About half an ounce?
I mean, they're light
so
enough to lift
light.
and press with the
1
same
pound.
finger.
1 pound. per, and you're getting 2 for $19.95. This is an amazing day. I'm so delighted you're watching for the launch of the day, because it's gonna be it's crunch time. It is down to the wire. We are the countdown to Black Friday, even though we've been doing Black Friday for weeks. This is the place to come and take care of all of your shopping needs, whether it's for now, whether it's for gifts, whether it's for the kitchen or anything else. We've got quite a nice variety tonight to give you an example of how great it is to shop here at HSN. Oh gosh, there's the sold out on that one color already. We're gonna be seeing several of those.
We're gonna be sending out those cool colors, I think.
I know, so
I really do.
The thing is, if you do have favorite colors, don't wait. I mean, I'm sure this is gonna make it through part of the day, but I know these colors won't. That's a cool combo.
This is a cool fuchsia, this is a cobalt blue, and look what I'm doing. I got my onions over here. It's light enough to do in one hand, one finger. All you do is press this button, look. And I've got perfectly done onions, garlic, ginger, herbs. Look how perfect your onions and shallots will be. It's not like lugging out a big food processor, and yet still you get 3 blades, stainless steel, pop that in the dishwasher, that goes in the dishwasher when you're done.
It never ceases to amaze me, everything you do.
Perfect.
It's like,
it's all perfect.
whether it's fresh herbs, whether it's nuts, whether it's, the fresh, celery and onions, and could you do smaller carrots to like do a mise en place?
You could do your carrots. Hey, look at you, Callie.
Well,
your little mise en place, your carrots, your celery, your
I know enough
mirepoix,
to be a little bit fun in the kitchen.
Your onions, your garlic, you can do it all at the same time. Let's say you're making a bolognese and you put some carrot, celery, onion, garlic, boom. Your mirepoix is done. So prepping actually isn't something to dread when you have the right tools. Imagine those recipes that we've all been there. Look at my egg salad. And you could do this with chicken salad, tuna salad. I did it in, I don't know.
Look at how fine that is. That is just creamy.
See, I like mine nice and smooth. I know some people like it chunky. Just press the button less.
I
The
like
more
it
you
smooth
press
like
it, the
this
more
too,
smooth
but I
it's gonna
can't
be.
do it like that with manual.
Right,
Like
and
with
then
a
what are you
fork
gonna do?
and a knife,
What are you gonna do then, Kelly? You're gonna lug out a big heavy food processor for a quick breakfast?
And then you've got a big old thing
do
to
it.
wash and take care of in the kitchen when you get back or before you have to go to work.
Dishwasher.
That is so crazy.
Boom. It's
how
awesome.
compact these are. If you're just tuning in, I know we've got a clock on the screen. We've got a couple, we'll do this again next hour together so we can make sure everybody has a chance to get this. At least have first dibs on this incredibly popular Today special. Where are we at? 7,000.
I'm not surprised.
7,000 gone.
The last time I did this, Callie, we sold them out. So, and I told you that. I'm like, people love these because they're the ultimate gift. Any kind of cooking you do in your kitchen, you're gonna have to chop herbs and garlic and onions and ginger and breadcrumbs and nuts. Why not do it without a cutting board, without a knife, without a big food processor? And just let me emphasize the results that I've done here in real time, how perfectly even. I'm gonna start over here with the garlic and just look, every morsel of garlic is finely minced perfectly. Then the onions and the shallots, then the ginger, then my herbs, not just parsley, do it with your cilantro, your dill, your tarragon. Then my celery, you could also add your carrots and celery and onions and garlic at the same time for your meat sauce. Then your nuts, walnuts, almonds, anything for baking or for your ice cream bar, absolutely, even cookies would be great. Then your egg salad or individual hummus or guacamole. Then the breadcrumbs, don't buy them. Those 2 little end pieces of your loaf could be enough breadcrumbs for a batch of meatballs. Do it. Then the cheddar crackers on top of your mac and cheese. How about a tapenade? It was just herbs, olives, capers.
You know, I'm standing here realizing I love the smell of garlic. Just not on my fingers for the next 24 hours, right? Or the onions, nothing lingers longer. And it's like, it's great when you're, when you smell it fresh and when it's making, putting it in your soups and stews. But you know what I'm saying? We've
Notice
all
we
been
haven't
there.
cried either.
Say it
I
again?
chopped like 4 onions and notice we haven't cried.
Good point.
Right? So we're not crying, we're not chopping, we're not mincing, and in 5 seconds I'm getting perfect results of onions,
Literally
garlic,
5
herbs.
seconds. I've never seen anything work so quickly
And it's easy.
so perfectly. Look at.
I think also, Callie, if you've got dexterity issues and you can't handle a knife or it's an issue for you and you don't want to lug out a food processor that weighs 100 pounds, what did you say this was? 1 pound? Light enough for me to lift in the air with one finger?
Ounce. Excuse me, 1 pound, 1 ounce.
1 pound, 1 ounce to be exact.
Let me show you the colors once again because I know our airing is coming to a close here. We've already lost a color combo in this first airing. As you see, the pesto and plum is gone, but we do have, let me go through the white combos. White hazelnut, white gray, white teal, white black. You can do the black red, you can do the black fuchsia, you can do the merlot rose, here's the lilac aqua, or the cobalt gray. I will let you know right now that this gray white is gonna be the second color set to be selling out tonight. There's 1,000 remaining here. I mean, you guys, we're at over 7,000 gone, and we've got about 1,000 people ordering as we speak, from what I'm being told. So Woo, that was crazy. That was fun. Chef, thank you.
Prep was fun today, Callie. No tears, no knife, no cutting board. I can
and no
keep
smelly
going.
fingers.
No smelly fingers. Don't mind me, I'll keep chopping.
Please, well, save me a few. Save me some, and then we've got that air fryer next hour.
The air fryer's great.
A $29 air fryer from Kitchen HQ.
1,000 watts.
10
powerful.
preset modes.
It's
1,000
awesome.
watts.
1,000 watts, 29
Crazy.
bucks.
So that's
good.
happening. I also wanted to remind you, and forgive me for not mentioning during our airing of the Today Special, that this, of course, applies to the extended holiday returns. So you don't have to worry about any kind of purchase that you make and feel like you're ever going to be stuck with anything, because you've got all the way till January 31st to make your decision, and so do the people that you would like to maybe give a gift to. Just letting you know, you can shop with confidence and peace of mind, and of course,